Welcome to the Emotional Fitness Club podcast, where you're just 10 minutes away from a great day every day. Today, we're talking gratitude, and without doubt, it is the most important positive psychology, journaling, self-inquiry question to be asking ourselves all the time. So our E-WOD for the day is, who is someone you're grateful for in your life and why? Now, the importance of this is not just being grateful for anything, but now we're looking at the relationships we're grateful for, and we're starting to inquire and prompt into why that is. What value does this person, these people provide to me? Now, it's quite a simple question, but I can't overemphasize the importance of why we practice gratitude every day. Now, there are some critics to gratitude, and there are some, over on this side, it's like, well, you can't, be overly positive all the time. You've got to acknowledge your pain, and that is true. Over on this side, it's, never ever feel bad, never feel down. Anger's bad, sadness is bad. Just be happy for what you've got. Just be thankful. Now, like everything, the truth is somewhere there in the middle, right? But the power, the real true power of practicing gratitude daily. Now, this is on top of standard journaling, but actually training our brain to see more of the good is exactly that. What happens normally, and for most people, when anything happens in their life, their brain automatically goes to, what's the negative? How am I going to get screwed over? Where is this going to come out bad for me? And we're initially hesitant, right? It's always like, opportunity? No, I need to make sure that there's no negative. And that holds us back a lot from achieving the things we want. Opportunity, enjoyment. It's also obviously the number one thing there is, over many, many years, we've been designed to avoid pain more than chase pleasure. We've been designed to make sure our brain is, ego's always filtering things to go, hey, are we safe here? Now, the practice of gratitude, and this is the absolute epicness of practicing gratitude regularly, is it starts to change the way that we look at the world. And it starts to change the way we look at opportunities and situations. So initially, what's going to happen is something's going to happen and you're going to go to the negatives, like standard. But as you practice gratitude, what you do the next day, it's like, okay, what am I grateful for? And you may start to lean into the gratitude of challenge, the gratitude of resilience, the gratitude of struggle. And through that, you may start to inquire and ask yourself, well, what am I grateful for in yesterday's information, yesterday's challenge, etc. Now, as you start to look for more things that you're grateful for in life, every day you're practicing one gratitude. You might practice two, but it's that specific moment. What am I specifically grateful for? Instead of just saying I'm grateful for my kids, it would be, I'm grateful for that beautiful smile my daughter gives me, that cheeky smile when she knows she's not doing the right thing, but she thinks she can get away with it. And that's what I'm grateful for. I love that she's challenging me and she's challenging life. See how that's specific. Over here is just sort of a nothingness. It's sort of doing the motions. So, but anyway, as we start to practice gratitude, it's conscious first. We have to go, okay, what am I grateful for? And our brain goes, well, most times it's quite hard for most people because we're not used to it. But then as that starts to happen and we practice more and more, all of a sudden something happens and we can catch ourselves and go, hold on, no, what could be the gift in this challenge? How could I benefit from this situation? And so we start to change the script and be more mindful. And it's a bit clunky at first. And then soon, what we do is the first thing that happens is something happens. We might even have a car crash. And initially our brain will still go to, okay, what's the good in this? Where's the lesson? What can I take away from this? And of course, then it goes to, okay, what do I have to do insurance-wise, et cetera, et cetera. But it's such a more powerful way to live. It's such a more proactive way to live. It's really leaning into that complete accountability, as I talk about that accountable or absolute aligned and accountable that we want to be in every area of our life. And practicing gratitude is without doubt one of the most powerful ways to do that, because it is a switch. It's a reframe on what the standard outlook. If you think of two people for the next 50 years, one person is always seeing the negative first, always seeing who benefits more than me. How did I lose out? What's the cost to me in this? And you have this person over here that says, how did I benefit from that? Or if I really got screwed, what was my lesson there? Or how can I grow from that? Or straight away, it's like, where is the opportunity? How did that benefit my life? And so we're balancing it out. Most people, again, 90% pessimist, negative. Where's the balance? We're just starting to balance it out. We don't ever want to go over onto the crazy proactive, 100% avoid. There's no negatives, nothing bad happens, etc. We don't want to be over. We definitely don't want to be over here where a lot of people are, which is just everything sucks. Life sucks. This sucks. So today's E-WOD is all about starting to cultivate this seeing, feeling, knowing, absorbing, understanding more of the good in life. So who's someone that I'm grateful for today and why? Best of luck. I will see you tomorrow for Trigger Tuesday.